up, guys? It's Steve from Dual Screens here. I'm here with Dave, and we're about to check out Spin Rhythm XD. The XD is for extra fun, I assume. Dave, what is Spin Rhythm XD?
Spin a giant wheel, match colors and beats, sick music. Yep, out now on Steam.
It seems pretty zen. I mean, this dude over here was really just in the zone. I don't think he blinked once. So what's the history of the game? This XD, I assume that means
Well,
a little extra?
Actually, yeah, it's kind of the extra dimension of a game that we started as a mobile prototype.
Okay.
Like 8 years ago, and we shelved it for a while, came back to it, shelved it, came back to it, like, let's do it. Let's do a premium version, like, you know, put it out on PC, DJ support, you know, DJ gear support.
Can you please explain that? What is this DJ gear
Yeah, okay,
thing?
so normally you play with just mouse to move, click to tap, spacebar for the beats, which are on hard and above. One day we just had one of the designer's sisters had a Pioneer like CDJ, like really expensive one. We're like, oh, let's hook that up, see if it works, because the game's a wheel, the Pioneer's a wheel. Let's try it, and it was like really good. So it just kind of like took on this persona of a DJ game, even though I never had it. And it's like, oh, it's kind of Guitar Hero DJ, but DJ Hero if it was more like Guitar Hero, with like modern music, modern technology.
Yeah, I was gonna say like DJ Hero was like what came to mind, but that seemed to be a little bit more of a Guitar Hero. Like they tried to kind of piggyback off this. This seems it's like actually.
I feel like that was a bit less of a Guitar Hero because there's more of like a simulation. Like you had the scratching, you had the different like cross fading and stuff. It was more like using a wheel than us. You know, like more like using DJ decks
than us. As you can tell, I know nothing about being a DJ. I have an iPod. That's where it starts and stops for me.
Yeah, don't be intimidated by the controller because there's like a million knobs and crossfaders and like filters, and you can't use any of them.
It's just the wheels.
Just use the wheels. Yeah, you just need one wheel and another button for the beats on hard and above.
Let's talk about the beats. Do you have multiple artists? Did you kind of do everything in house? Like where the beats?
Yeah, pretty much. We just managed everything in house in terms of like licensing and that kind of thing. So. We work with Monster Cat as well. They're really awesome. NCS is another kind of really low barrier to entry kind of label. They have a lot of really great tunes that are very affordable, very cool. And other ones that we just personally like, we just decided, you know, we'll follow up the artists and their managers themselves. We got our own lawyers to produce a really simple contract. It's like, hey, you want to be in our game? And they were like, yeah, sure. So most people are pretty happy to be asked to be in a rhythm game.
When you go and you ask and you get the song, how long does it take you to build an actual level?
Build a level. At first it took a long time. Now it's probably like you could do one level over 5 difficulties. If you were doing just that thing in a day, you could probably do one a day. But really you burn out pretty fast and you have to take breaks and things. So like 2 days, and I like to revise them a lot as well. So I come back to them, test them against other ones of similar difficulties. But yeah, we've got a full editor tools in the game as well.
Oh, shit.
So like you can currently create versions of all the songs that are there for yourself. And in a couple of weeks we'll have custom tracks. Bring your own music.
And do you have worry about getting into trouble with that? Like people like we're not uploading.
We're not going to let people upload or share anything. It's like if you want to make them for yourself, go for it. You know what I mean?
That's pretty cool. Well, Dave, thank you so much. Can't wait to get my hands on this thing. That's
awesome.
Spin Rhythm XD. Keep it here for more coverage of PAX East 2020.
Nice.